Welcome back to another Minecraft live stream. Today I am going to continue I'm going to continue building my house and upgrade. What? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's right. Die. You're not even supposed to be alive. What the frick? You're supposed to be dead. Just go. And can I get this one? I need it. I want it. Okay, never mind. And I guess for some reason that happened, so that's great. Great. I'm going to collect some more wood. Again, more saplings from this or something. I'm going to use these ones for the floor again. Nice. Can we... Okay, we got 5 of these and 5 of these. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. We're starting to push. I don't know which ones. Oh, I think those are oak trees. Okay, taking some of these. There's a stick here, and there are this. Another sapling. So this is going to be the storage area. I mean this one. Thank you. Okay. One, two, three. How many were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that large enough? Wait a minute, I have to check it out again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? Okay. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I think I'm just gonna add 5 of them. Alright, now. Yeah, let's remove these. And for some reason I just heard a cave noise, even though I'm not in a cave. Oh shoot. Okay. And let's just build this. Oh, darn it. Okay, we have this here, which we can place. And now we don't have any more oak wood, so we're going to end it here at the moment. Okay, can we get a few, can we get some ladders? Nope, we still need more sticks. What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sticks for this? Like, what the heck? We have a lot of saplings. A lot of them. Some more floor wood. Don't mind if I do. More saplings. You know what? I'm going to put these on the to put these all around the house. So one here, one there, one here, one there, one here, there, and one here, and the others here, there, and we're going to have a plentiful amount of oak wood, which is good. Just going to, you know, there we go. Can we make sticks? Alright, we got 4 sticks. This should be enough to create some ladders. Thank you. Not here. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3 there. And let's get back in. Let's get to getting some more wood. Another zapper, my goodness. Maybe this time I'll be lucky and I'll find a wolf. At least a wolf, you know. Oh, I'm really getting hungry now, okay. Ah, there's one right here, that's good. Okay. Ah, sticks. Alright, take these. Oh, I got 2 livers this time. Some meat. Whatever they are. Things to make armor with, pretty much. But I already have iron armor, so I guess it won't be that useful. Thank you. Well, looks like I gotta go back in the house. Oh. Shoot. Oh, you're right. I also changed my skin. I'm going to show you the full version later on when I wake up the next day. Oh, it's not even night yet. Okay, so I'm gonna take these. I'm going to put them all over the place. Over here too. Let's keep going. no wolves here. So we have a little bit of slowness going on here for some reason. And there we go. Still we haven't found one single wolf. Heater stone. Interesting. I'm gonna maybe come back to this later. I thought I heard an arrow, but no, it was not. Last time I heard a wolf, it was in this village. What's in this? Ooh, a chemistry lab. Interesting. What happens if I place this? Nothing. Okay, I guess I can't really use this for anything yet. There's nope. There's no treasure here. And there's no treasure here either. I'm taking this though. Now, down. There's some glass here, maybe? No. No, I like the transparent ones better. For the moment, I'm just going to use the transparent ones. What the heck? Okay. There you go. That's a big kiosk. Let's see what's in here. What is that? Blast furnace? Huh. Okay, never heard of that before. Oh! Gourd, it's going to be hard getting emeralds. Alright. This is for a future episode also, yeah. Let's take these down, because I need one of these. A lot of these even. Zombie meat, I think I need that. Oh, there's fish here. Fishies. Now let's go back to our house here. Our magnificent house. Okay, we can you can keep adding some stuff. Oh, there's already 64 of them. here. Okay. There's no of them. Dun, dun, dun. Oh shoot. I'm gonna keep that. Yep. Someday I'm going to add a ceiling. There we go. Ow. Oak fence. Something just fell. I don't know what fell. Let's add a fence. Okay, now wait. I'm hungry now again. So we gotta smelt these. Okay, nice. Now let's get out there. Here's the farm. Oops. Okay, now we gotta build more fences. For now, that's all we can do, I guess. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's dig through. What? Oh, I have no idea what happened there. My goodness. Okay. Place it back in. There you go. Now we have enough steak to survive. there's a lot of freaking cobblestone. 32 of them. Excellent. Oh, it's already nighttime. All right. Four stairs. 4 more stairs. And 4 more. For the ceiling later on. I mean for the roof. Here we go again, searching for everything. We might have to, yeah, we'll have to create some ladders here to climb up. Oh, we already something to go up. No, I don't want to waste these. Here we go. Alright. What the heck is going on? Oh, it's still going. What is that? This is so confused. Okay, that's the back of the house. That's the other part of the house. Oh, okay, it's just the torches. Okay, thought something caught on fire. Let's create these stairs. Is this the stair? No. Okay, here's the front. So, nope, that's the wrong direction. Oops. Here's the front of it. Now we need to make this part of it. Freaking zones. Front and back. Should be a pathway here. Oh, not, no. No, it's good. Oh. Okay, we'll wait until I get some more. Man, this is doing great. What? Oh, I just changed. I didn't even remember you could do that. Nice. Okay, now it's going to go to this part. Blah, blah, blah. Sure, at some point I'll have to redo everything. this point there has to be another room. Now it's gonna be enough. Let's take one of these, the 64 one, and let us make a house. Shoot. No idea what this room's gonna be for, but I'm sure it will have some kind of importance later on. Do we have some more? Okay, we don't have any more darkwood here. Oakwood, we could use a little bit more just in case. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, what the heck. Let's see here, there's some on all sides, alright. Sticks. It's all just a bunch of saplings. Well, I'm never going to run out of wood now, that's for sure. Okay, let's make giant trees. Oh, and this one doesn't have any space for another, so I'm gonna place it right here. Okay, we still didn't find the wolf, so I have to press F5 to show you. Oh, you're right. I'm still wearing the armor. Wait a minute. Oops, that's the wrong button. There. Now I have a brand new skin. It's pretty much the same character as the one I talked to you guys earlier, but this time he's wearing a different suit. So yeah, now we can put this back. There you go. Maybe we should continue mining, yeah. Earlier on, I discovered that iron can literally be anywhere in any path possible, so there could be some here or something. I just have one last torch. One torch. Oops, that's the wrong thing. What the heck? Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything. Just keep going. There's some more coal up there. We could take more, of course. Oh, I was afraid that there was gonna be lava there. Eek. Let's be careful. What? Oh, there's a cave. Okay, interesting. Let's cover this stuff for the moment. Oh, I don't like these sounds at all. Ha! He just killed himself. What a loser. No! What the heck? How many of them are there? What the heck? Oh, that was a baby zombie. Ah! Darn it! Okay, I'm gonna use my axe because I can't find my sword. There you go. Killed him easy. At the moment, I do not seem to be able to find anything else, and I am out of torches. So we might as well go back. Oh, great, it's night. To do the same tactic as earlier. Never mind, he's not coming in. Oh. Gosh darn it. Okay, I'm gonna take my sword, thank you. Where are the monsters? There are no monsters nearby, what the heck? Maybe the other one. No, here. Oh. We don't have enough for this, so we'll wait. Okay. So this one is for the fruit, so I'm gonna keep placing food in. Food. Keep going with the food. And this should be for weapons only, actually. Let's make another chest. I haven't made any double chests yet. I'm thinking on doing some sort of storage area right here. So, this should be for blocks only. This is also a block. Oh, that's also a block. Gosh darn it. There you go. Shoot. 36 gravel, 34 oak tree, 64, 64, 64. I have so much cobblestone. This is insane. Okay, go back to the treasure chest. Good. Nice, good. Some diorite, some more cobblestone, some granite. A lot of it, okay. Now I'll take the treasure chest. Thank you very much. What happens if we do a double? Will I have enough space for two things? Oh yeah, I do, okay. But no, wait a second. I wanted to do this separately. You know what? I'm gonna keep it separate. Okay, let's add this one here. This one is for the weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna also add the arrows in here. Everything that counts as a weapon. So yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all. And then we have the blocks. And we should also have one for. We already have one here for the fruits and such. The food, so we can keep that one and add it in. For eggs, some steak, some pumpkins, carrots, some apples, some raw pork chop, rotten flesh. I don't think we can cook that, but I'll add it in anyways. And that's pretty much it for that. Nice. Now I'll have to do another one just in freaking case. Oh, we can get some golden stuff. The thing is that golden stuff are very sensible. Like golden weapons, I've heard that they are very sensible for some reason. So it's some sort of a troll thing. Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong. Gold nugget, iron nugget. Let's stick with the red dye. Ah, heck yes. Okay, this one's for the weapons. So, I'm bringing in this, that, and that. Because they aren't out just yet. Maybe I could create a shield too, that would be pretty cool. Just gotta find out where it is. Come on, give me one of these shields. I guess I can't have a shield yet. Okay. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should also bring some food just in case once again. Let's take the steak. Oh, no! Why did you do that for? Oh yeah, also, oh, we already have it here. Let's take the bones. Just in case we find a wolf on our way. Why am I not killing it? Oh, right, shot it, destroyed. Even though I got even more things. Let's go to the cave system. No, wait. Maybe before that I should go and get a wolf and see if there are any. Again. Oh wait, maybe there's sand there. I do need sand. So let's collect these before going in anywhere dangerous. Three, four, five, six. I don't know how much we need though. Dum 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 dum. Okay, we should get back to the house. Eat. I think it's this way. Oh! Shoot. Let's reheal. Then we made it. Whoa, what's that? Okay, I thought I saw a mob. Oh my goodness. It was just a gosh darn window, not a mob. Come on. Okay. Let's clear this up. I'm going to make holes in the places I want there to be windows. 1, 2. Oh no, darn it. What the heck? My mouse is acting weird. Okay. 3. Beautiful. There's two of them. Nice. This is the room that has absolutely no use yet. So it's 1, 2 here. This one also uses some. 1, 2 here. Nice, very, very nice. Oh, yikes! There you go. Okay. Every single one of my tools are about to die. See, those are giant trees. I mean, giant trunks, but you know. Do I have carrots for you? No, I don't. I just left it in a chest. That's right. Okay. Now it is the search for the wolf. Wolfie, 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 come on now. Oh, there's so many. I actually need this kind of wood, so I'm gonna take a few. Okay, let's continue. This way. Okay, so last time I heard a wolf, it was close by. Got nothing? Okay. Oh, there's mushrooms there. Huh, alright. Oh, look, it's Walter Sheep. It's Water Sheep, but I decided to change his name. Because why not? Walter Sheep. Don't worry, Walter Sheep. I will not kill you like PewDiePie did. I'm not that kind of person. So where's the... Wait, the village goes on here? Or is that a different village? Ah! Gosh, I completely forgot that these hurt you. Huh. Hey, okay, it's nearby. It definitely heard a wolf. Come at me, wolf. What the f- I'm hearing it, but I can't see it. It's like teasing me. I already went to this cave. It's definitely not here. It's weird. I don't know where it is. Repair and disenchant. Ooh. I don't know how this works though, so repair and disenchant. Huh, interesting. Let's see if there's something I didn't get here. Nope, this is just a treasure chest. Alright. I already took everything there. Whoa, what the heck is that horse doing? Come on, where is it? I heard the noise. And there's nothing. Where the frick is it? Is it inside a house? Am I just hallucinating and there's absolutely no wolves here? What the frick? Why is it so hard to find a wolf in these places? Maybe I'll find something. It's somewhere at the village. Something for sale, blah blah. Okay, okay. Okay, now I can't hear it. That's the iron going. What the frick? What the frick? What the heck? What? Oh, darn it. Get off the bed right now. I gotta get in. Oh, here it is. What? This one was already... What the heck? Close the door. Close the door. Sleep. Yeah, I stole your bed. Okay. Now I gotta go back home. So he's still alive. Wolfie is still alive. I don't know what. I just left him here. What the heck? Alright, Wolfie, let's go. I really thought he was dead. Goodness gracious. Oh look, there's another Walter sheep here. Okay, let's go home, little doggy. Another egg, thank you. Oh wait, I forgot to let him in. Come on in. What are you doing? Come on in. Alright, nice. Stay here. No, that's not what I meant to do. Here, yes. Yeah, there's nothing there, so I mean there's no floor there, so I'm going to get rid of all this and make a floor. There we go. Done. Now we need to get the door again and contribute to this blah 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 blah. Put it here. There you go. We did it. Now we just gotta create more stairs. So what the heck? Oh no, he's still there. Okay, I thought he moved there. And that's all we seem to have at the moment. So it's working. Should we instead just do the same thing all over the place? Actually, I don't know. Let's just remove all this. It doesn't look that good. And there you go. Oh wait, it's the... I think it would be better in the other direction. Whoop. Whoops, wrong position again. Get over here, thank you. Oh, darn it! Against in the wrong direction. First thing down. No! Oh my gosh, I placed it in the wrong direction again. What the heck? Okay, 1, 2. Freaking, there you go. Pretty beautiful. Okay, so at the moment it is a good idea to stop. I'm just going to eat the last steak and then advance myself to get some other food. Some bread, because why not? Oh, this also fills a lot. Okay, excellent. So yes, thank you very much everybody for watching once again. Do we have any more food in here? No. Thank you everybody for watching once again, and we'll see you in the next live stream. Bye bye! Now just gotta shut this off.